that we can go. Life is way too short to take it slow. We know our friendship can only grow. So here we go. It's time, let the adventure begin. Oh, 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 friendship through thick and thin. Oh, 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 let the adventure begin. Oh, 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 so here we go. Let the adventure begin.
Joined at the hip, yeah, your friends are family. We spread the love and I think you'll agree. I look around at the magic friendship can bring. That is why we all sing, so let's go give out a cheer. These are moments that we hold dear. At least we'd rather be them right here.
It's not difficult to show we care. We've got plenty of kindness to share. And we know that nothing could compare. So here we go. It's time, let the adventure begin. Oh, 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 friendship through thick and thin. Oh, 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 let the adventure begin. Oh, 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 so here we go. Let the adventure begin. Friendship through thick and thin. We'll crawl around at the magic friendship can bring, and that is why we all sing before we say goodbye. We have limits that we should defy. Possibilities endless the sky, and that, my friends, is exactly why. Let the adventure begin. Oh, 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 friendship through thick and thin. Oh, 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 let the adventure begin. Oh, 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 so here we go. When we work together, we'll succeed, and we'll always help a friend in need. That's how you know we're a friend indeed. So it's free. Let the adventure begin. Friendship through thick and thin. Let the adventure begin. Oh, yeah! It's going to be 20% cooler.
Twilight? I'm pretty sure that's everything. I'm just doing a final check, Spike.
But we did a final check of every room. Twice.
Aha! See? An issue of Power Ponies. Now aren't you glad we triple checked?
Thanks, but I already read this one. I don't need to take it to catalog.
No, no, no. You love Power Ponies. We're taking it.
Really, Twilight? We don't have to bring the comic. I'm not even sure how much longer I'll collect it.
Just because things change doesn't mean you leave everything you love behind. Oh.
You're not still worried about...
No, I know it took some time, but I've never been more ready for anything in my life. Just because I'm ready doesn't mean I'm ready to leave.
What is? I thought we'd all...
Of course we will, but it won't be the same. They all have lives here. We're moving away and they're not, and I can't help but feel like we're leaving them behind. What if we all just drift apart?
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. Maybe you should talk to them. I bet they're feeling the same way.
You're right, Spike. Thanks. Sometimes talking to a good friend is all it takes. So, you're not worried about how things might change with me?
Of course not. Change is natural, like the seasons. That's just life on the farm.
I guess so.
Anywho, I really need to get all these boxes packed and sorted. There's a lot more work now that the folks beyond Equestria are coming to the coronation, too.
Worry? No way! Lots of talking about the coronation kids then, yes. Obviously the cakes are handled, but there's the whole rest of the party to stay on top of. Honestly, I'm not convinced Gummy really took care of the fireworks.
But what about after the coronation? Don't you think things are going to be different?
Well, from now on, I'll have to go there a lot more, so I guess that's different, but I don't think I mind.
No, of course not.
Wonderful work, everyone. We couldn't be more ready. Josephine, if you and the rest of the doves leave now, we should all arrive in Canterlot at the same time. Eloise and Hubert, you should go too. I know it's a long way, but don't worry. I'll bring plenty of snacks to restore your energy before we perform. Everyone else gets to ride, since the trip's too much for your little wings. We need everyone in tip-top shape for the coronation. Glad we got the chance for one last rehearsal. Everyone's so excited, but I can't imagine any pony's more excited than you. I can't think of a single bad thing about any of it.
Yeah, me neither.
In 3, 2, 1, and... Look, Rainbow Dash, I know this is important to you, and we all want the routine to be special, but are you sure it needs to be this complicated? Of course! And I know we can pull it off! Sorry, Twilight, I don't have time to talk. We've got a lot more work to do before the coronation. Darling, change is an integral part of fashion. I myself am considering opening boutiques for non-ponies. Things must evolve, or they become stale. For example, I was just struck with a sudden inspiration to change my design for your gown by including the webs of these star spiders. They glow for a short while after they're spun. They won't have much time to weave the sash, but the effect will be dazzling. You see, darling, change can be fabulous if you embrace it.
You know what? I think you're right, Twilight.
I don't think the power ponies care, Spike. Just like all of our friends.
All right, Twilight. Are you ready? We all wanted to see you off, but there's still a lot to do.
Aren't you coming on the train?
I gotta go with Big Mac so we can go over our packing list, or we won't know who gets what deliveries.
And I'm gonna meet the Wonderbolt so we can go over the routine one last time. I'm going with Gummy. He said he knows when the fireworks display should start, but does any pony really believe that? And I still need to pick up food for the swans and doves who flew ahead to Canterlot. If I don't get them fed, they'll be too pooped to perform.
Well, bye, I guess.
Oh, you won't be traveling alone, darling. I'll have just enough time on the train to weave the star spider sash for your gown. But we should leave now. There's no time to dawdle if you want the coronation to be perfect.
That's the problem. You're also worried about making my coronation perfect, but I'm leaving Ponyville and none of you even care.